All right, welcome back. It is now day two, the start of day two. It's probably gonna be a shorter one for now. I'll be probably having two separate recordings for day two, because I got a class to go to. But I have an hour and a half to work, so let's just get right into it. No need to really stall. We have our priority list here, at least not really, but we have a list of things we need to get done. So we're gonna start with the first one. Get the merchant to sell drinks. Let's just get right into it, honestly. Let's see. Let's open our merchant. So we're going to need to probably rename some of this stuff. Actually, wait. Okay. Purchase amount, purchase cost. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what we need to do is probably just rename these things. Let's turn it into buy lemonade drink amount. Whoa, okay, so it auto renames, so I don't have to worry about the referencing being weird. Alright, that's good. Decrease lemonade drink. And then lemonade drink. Alright. So we have that. Alright, that's good, it's good. So now inside of our it's gonna be buy, increase lemonade drink. I think it's gonna be in the purchase button, maybe. Let's go look. Gold coins. All right, so we need to change this to lemonade, and lemonade. All right, so now we go to our player character. We need to create variables for our lemonade, and I'm not sure what the other drink's gonna be called. I think we're gonna call it um pineapple. Sure, let's say lemonade and pineapple. Honestly, wait, let's just specify that it's, well, lemonade we don't need to. We're just gonna, but we're gonna specify pineapple juice. All right. Oh, but pineapple and lemonade juice have like the same color. I kind of want a different color. Let's just see water melon juice. That has a red color, so we can easily identify the two. Okay, let's go to our, let's see. We need to go into our merchant window. So this needs to go away. All right, let's see. We need a sprite for the lemonade. Yeah, and then the next thing we need to do is also we need the gold amount to change. I think the gold cost. Yeah, so here, purchase amount, purchase cost. Oh, okay. Never mind, we don't need to change this. All right. Well, let's just test to make sure that my lemonade is increasing. So right now I have a print statement that'll tell me how much lemonade I have when we buy. So let's buy 1, 2, 3 lemonades. All right, 3 lemonades, and we have how much money left? Perfect. Yep. All right, and then in our the top-down menu, our draw GUI, we probably don't want rock anymore. We probably want lemonade. We probably want watermelon juice here. And then the next one we probably want is let's see. So renewable resource, and then our first non-renewable resource, we'll just say garden tool. And then in our player character, which is over here, the garden tool is equal to 0. All right, so that's going to be probably our 4 resources for now. We need to now move this down. What was the difference? 40? That's 176. And then this down here needs to be moved as well to I mean, this one, I might spend the time to move the quests over to the right side of the screen, under gold. So maybe we'll do that. So let's see. We probably want to move it back up to, say, where do we start? This one it looks good. Resources, 20. Let's do 50. Let's try 60 here. And then the screen length, screen height is, or no, the length is 800. So we need to give them about 190 of space. 190 is the space here, so maybe 195. So that is quick maths 76605. So that's, we put 605 here. And then we can put this to 600. And then this can go to 55. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. And this needs to be plus 16, or is it plus 20? Plus 16 for this one, I think. Which is 76. This needs to be 605. We might want to give more space. Maybe we should give 50 of space. 550. So this would be 545. And then 280. Okay. All right. Let's now take a peek at what that might look like. Okay. Ah, what is this? Why does it look like that? Okay, why is this box here? Let's look. That doesn't seem right. Why isn't this over? Because the quest is over there. So why is this one not over there? Strange. Why does it work like that? So this gray box over here should be over where this quest is. But it's not, for some reason. It wouldn't really make any sense to be over here. Because the draw text is at 550 and 60. And the draw sprite is over here at 545 and 550, or in 55. So it should be like over in this area of the box. Now I'm just confused. Why is that? Let's change it. Let's try 10. It's in the same spot. Dude, what am I? Does this even matter anymore? Like, what? Look, if I 10,000, like it shouldn't even show up on the screen. It's in the same spot. Alright, what? This is the one drawing it, right? It is. Okay, so what's up? Oh, I'm thinking about this wrong. That's why. Oh my god, no freaking wonder, dude. Okay, so it's because that was the sub-image real and not the XY. There's one too many numbers here. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at this wrong. So this X should be 545, and this Y should be 55, and this should be, let's just say 200. Maybe I'm thinking about, let's change this back to 600. Okay, and then let's change this to 595. All right, let's look at that. There, see, there's our costs. There we go. So now we can add up 2 more of these here. We can move this over a little. I'll say 625. And we'll bring this to 620. All right, let's check it out. All right, our quest is too far over now. Let's just revert that change because, yeah, why not? Yeah, okay. All right, let's just stick with that. Cool, cool, cool. All right. This sprite stretch needs to be taller, so let's give it 90. Okay, still needs to be taller. And we can make the resources smaller now that we don't need as wide as them. Let's see, 100, 210, and we can move some of this here. There we go. That should make it more condensed. A little too condensed. Let's try and get it to here. I kind of like the dot length or the dash length, so let's give it 120. Perfect. All right, there we go. There's our resource tab, and there's our quest tab. All right, there we go. All right, so now let's get our merchant up and running. Now that we have our GUI up and running, right, we need I got sidetracked. We need a sprite for the lemonade, and a sprite for the watermelon juice. Let's go sprite. We are lemonade. I'm probably just gonna look up a reference for this. Lemonade. Lemonade pixel. Yeah, so something kind of like this. Maybe maybe we just take this, honestly. Save. We go to import. We go to our downloads. Import this. Yes. Let's turn this down to 128. Probably do 64. There we go. Edit image. Alright. So basically we take this, we delete it. Take this, we delete it. Alright. And now we take the eraser tool and we clean it up a little. And boom, we got our pot. Our we pot of lemonade. So now we can duplicate this. Say watermelon. Alright. So let's open watermelon and let's basically what I like doing is just bucket fill in. So since this is pretty bright one, we're gonna try and take a bright section of the lemonade and replace it with this color. Alright, like that, like that. Like that. Alright, so now we want a slightly darker color to fill in here. That's not really quite what we want. Okay, we wanted to fill in this kind of slightly brighter version. You know, like there. Something like that. And then we fill in some of these down here. Yeah, okay. So now we want to fill in that section down there with an even darker color. Like so. Like so. And then an even darker color. Even darker. And just fill in the rest. Now, there we go. Perfect. And now up here, it's a pretty, like, We probably want like like this kind of pinkish. There we go. Boom. All right, see, there we go. Now I have our watermelon drink. You would never even know. All right, let's get rid of this, get rid of that. Tap down. Let's drag in an object. So we'll get this rock icon and let's rename it to lemonade icon. Let's change the sprite. Can change the image index to 0. All right. And let's put it in the window. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. All right, next thing we need to do is make the GUI reflect this as well. So let's go to our resources. Let's go, instead of the stone rock, we will replace it with SPR lemonade. And let's check out to see what it looks like. So it's really, really big. So we're gonna have to make it smaller. Let's see, where is this? The width in the area square copy. Okay, so this is 128. We'll bring it back down to 64. Just so it's its normal size. Let's just look at it. All right, perfect. That's like that's a good height and width. Now we just need to translate it to the right position. All right, which will be, so it's at here, so let's make this 0 by, 0 by what? We probably wanted it more down, so let's go 60. Okay, so we want it more to the right, so it increase X and increase Y, just a little bit. So we want 10 here and 70 here, and we'll check that one out. Perfect. Look at that. All right, there we go. So now we're gonna do the same for the watermelon. Watermelon. We'll probably give it about the same treatment as the one we did here. 90, and let's see it. All right, so it needs to be more down and more to the right. I think, yeah, so 10 here and 120. Let's give it a nice little boost downwards. There we go. It's pretty close. We probably want it a little bit higher. A little bit taller, a little bit taller. Or, yeah, a little bit up here. 110, maybe? There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we now have our GUI reflecting how much lemonade and watermelon juice we have. We need to now make the merchant sell both of those items. So we need to update this. All right. So I'm thinking about how to change this. I want to move this more to the corner. Move this up a little to here. There. All right, and then let's do this. I'm thinking, should I do this and then put the cost over here, or should I put the cost in the middle? I'm thinking about that. No, because I think what I want to do is line up the cost to that it takes here, maybe, with the total cost? Not sure. All right, let's leave it there for now. Yeah, about there. Let's bring in our watermelon sprites. We need to make a here. Watermelon. All right, and let's give it the correct thing here. Bring the object into the scene. Give it some space. All right, so I've convinced myself that I want this to be moved up. There we go. And then this will go up to here. All right. So now what we need to do is we are going to make a group here just to organize a little bit. So we're going to call this merchant item lemonade. And then we're going to move all the lemonade related things into the lemonade, merchant lemonade. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to make another group. It's going to be merchant item watermelon. And we're going to basically take these three, we're going to duplicate them, and we're going to move them into here and rename them. Watermelon. Okay, let's make this a little bigger so we can see. Rename lemonade drink to watermelon drink. Here, rename rename there. All right, so now we have this. Let's start with this. Let's turn the purchase cost to 8. Let's okay. Yep, all right, that's fine. Let's now start with this one. So what we want to do is command F lemonade, do replace, and say watermelon. Place all. There we go. So yeah, that should replace all of those. Great. Let's go here. Let's do the same thing. Watermelon. Replace. All right. There we go. Let's go to our gold cost. And let's do enter and tab it over. Let's say plus obj buy watermelon drink amount dot purchase times dot purchased cost. All right, let's start putting these in parentheses so we don't, just so the program doesn't get confused at whatsoever. And I'm adding and multiplying the wrong things. All right, there we go. Now it's perfect. All right, let's go into, oh, I didn't even put the stuff in the scene. Let's do that. Okay, so buy watermelon drink. What is the size of this? Oops. There we go. There we go. All right, so now let's give it the decrease. How big are these things? 0.25, that's pretty easy. All right. And increase. Correct. There we go. All right. Let's go over here. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. The quests are gonna be overlapping with this guy. All right, let's try and open the shop from different like screens to see if we need to move it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's try and move it over to the... Yeah, let's try and move it over, maybe... Trying to think how we should do this. I wish it would take the center. See, move every object in a layer to an X and Y. All right. All right. Menu layers equal with all if that won't quite work. Oh, actually maybe it will. We're trying to put it in the center of our screen. How do we do that? Okay, let's go to our... Oh, you know what? What might be funny is if I... No, okay, I don't know, man. Let's... Alright, let's... Maybe what we'll do is... In the room, let's make the viewport a little more closely... Oh, wait, the height and width is 12? No, this is the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Wait, which room am I in? Top-down game 2. Where did I put this room? The particle system? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Okay. I was about to say, let's make this 350 by 250, I guess. Let's see how that might fix it. Let's kind of go to here. Okay. Sure. All right. That's fine. There we go. All right. Let's buy this. Buy this. 65 gold. Yeah, and we have. Oh, all right. We need to reset this as well. So in the buy button, let's go to here. We need to see. We subtract the cost, get the player merchandise. So here we need to get the merchandise. And so we will just copy this. We'll put this here. We'll say watermelon juice. Watermelon drink. Watermelon juice. Watermelon juice. All right, there we go. Perfecto. Let's try that again. Go here. Increase this to 5, this to 5. Boom. We're gonna have 5 lemonade, 5 watermelon juice. We can also see in our resources have updated. Show 5, 5. Let's buy 2 more of these. 7. Yep. All right. Perfect. We're doing great. We're doing great. That's a good start. All right. So get the merchant to sell drinks. We have now done that. Display the resource correctly in the HUD. We've kind of done this. It's not complete, but we've kind of done that. All right. Set up the 3 dragon NPCs in the area. How much time do I got? I got 40 minutes. Okay. Set up the 3 dragon NPCs in the beach area that want things. All right. So this is going to be probably our next biggest hard to code thing is the 3 dragon NPCs. So let's start off. All right. So yeah. All right. Let's make it. Close some of this. Create object. All right. obj underscore npc red dragon is what we need to call it, I believe. For now, let's do our sprites that we had over here. We don't really have a red dragon yet, but we'll make one. Let's use this orange dragon guy. Let's add create step. Let's do, say, image index is equal to 0. Image speed is 0. We'll probably put a randomizer in here, so let's put randomizer up here. Let's go to our merchant NPC. Let's kind of get some of this stuff here. All right. Okay. All right. So I think that the first thing we want to do is to get the quest to start working. So let's do that. Oh God. So how do we have that? So we made a function over here that just adds a quest to the array. Let's make a remove quest from the array function. All right. So we want array underscore so array contains. So determines whether an array includes a certain value among its entry, return true or false. Not what we want. We wanted a. It's not. It wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. Let's go look for it. Was it find index? Maybe actually. Maybe it was find index. Push pop map length last intersection insert get index. All right. Let's look at get index. Function for the first index in which the given element found. Yep, that's what we want. So that's right. All right. That's right initially. So we want quest array. So we get the index, and then we need the name of the quest, which would be quest name. All right. So that's how we get that first. Now that's going to get the index at which we need to remove something. So let's get array underscore delete. With this function, you can delete a value or values from the array at any given position. So it goes with the variable that holds the array. So that will be array or quest array. And then the next thing it wants is the index, which will be this thing. Boom, we'll put that in there, comma. The last thing, the number of values to delete, 1. Perfect. There we go. That should delete the quest as long as we give a quest name. Perfecto. This. All right, let's clean that up a little. All right, now let's go down to here. The quest is called Red Dragon. So that's the quest name we need to give this Red Dragon. So we're gonna say quest name is equal to Red Dragon. And we need to give it parentheses. So the other thing we need to do is make, oh God, an array. Well, let's see. What do we call the array? We need, basically, I want to put inside the array the things he can ask for. So let's call that fetch items array is equal to this, and let's do like lemonade, comma, water, melon juice. Let's keep that for now. All right, you're right. I need to be right back. Let's go break right quick. Yeah, just give me a second. Oh, all right. Sorry about the delay. All right, let's get into it again. So we have our fetch items array. We have our quest name. What else do we need? For now, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, what is it? Fetch item amount. All right. So, yep. Let's go to now. We need something similar to this merchant, maybe? Maybe not. It's similar. I think I have a better. I think I have better code from this guy. Yeah. All right. Let's take this dude's. Let's take the dude I just took's code. Let's bring it to this dragon here. Paste it in. All right. Let's change it. So up here we have if the player interacts with the dragon, we're gonna check if it's their first time. We're gonna check if their quest is equal to true. So we're gonna say given quest is equal to false. All right, and we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna say given quest is equal to false. So basically, if the NPC has not given their quest yet, we're gonna say we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna say okay, we need to get a function to give them the quest. So we'll say we're gonna say text box is equal to 1 to start off with. All right. So text box 1. All right. Do we have text box? We do. We have entered. Enter is equal true. Range equals times true. All right. So if first time is true, we say if the quest is equal to false, we say given quest is equal to true because we've now given them the quest. We're gonna say obj. What object had the functions again? I believe it was top. Oh, obj top down GUI2 dot add quest, and we're gonna say what is this guy's quest? It's quest name. Boom. All right. Now we've added the quest. We're gonna say fetch item is equal to nothing for now. And then we're gonna say fetch item is equal to array underscore get With this function, you can retrieve the value from an index and array. That's what we want. All right, and we're gonna say get from fetch item array, comma, the index, which will be I random range from the start of the array to the array length. Oh, I just tabbed down. That's not what we want. Array length here -1. There we go. So that should go from, since the array length is 2, it should go from 0 to 1. That's either choosing lemonade or watermelon juice. Okay, so that's our fetch item. So now let's get our fetch amount. Our fetch amount will be, it's going to change. So if the fetch item is equals to lemonade, then we say fetch amount is equals to I random range. Let's see. So lemonade's 5 coins. So how much coins should they spend? Probably 1 to 3. So 5 to 15 coins. And they'll get, all right, and then we'll say quest reward equals 0. And then we're gonna say quest reward is equal to I random. Oh, actually, no, it's gonna be equal to the fetch item amount times the how much does the lemonade cost? I think it's we go to, I think it's like buy lemonade drink amount dot purchase cost. So that'll be, so it's going to be whatever this number is times the cost. So if I just do this, they're breaking even, so they're really getting nothing out of it. So we need to give it something. How much extra money should they get per drink, per delivery of a drink? Let's give them like, maybe we'll give them 3 coins. No, that's too little. Actually, yeah, maybe it's about right. 4 coins. For 4 coins per drink that they deliver? Maybe that's too much. It's pretty easy just to go to the merchant, buy a ton, and then just go back to the beach. So let's give him $2. Yeah, okay. $2 per drink. Okay. Now we take this. Because watermelon juice is about, I think it's $8. Let's give him $3 per drink. Okay. Okay, we need to change this to watermelon. There we go. All right, let's go into here and add in, what fruit should we do? What fruit should we do, huh? Should we do like coconut? Coconut. Maybe we'll do coconut. We could have a tree, maybe, that grows coconuts or something, and they can pick it out. Something like that. Let's, okay, let's bring this. Coconut. 5 to 8 coconuts. How much should they give per coconut? 2 per coconut? Maybe? That sounds fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. So once they give the quest, we set the quest equal to true. We add the quest to the array. We now set up the kind of the type of quest the dragon wants. So down here, we're gonna move it down to here. Give quest. All right. There we go. All right, show dialogue. The show dialogue should also be below here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is if the quest is false. All right. So else if, so let's say they do not, or they have enough resources to complete quest. Let's say if even quest is equals true, they have the quest and they have enough resources, so we're gonna say so oh no, are we gonna have to do like the whole, you know, like lemonade, water juice, coconuts? Okay, this might look a little strange because we need to make a if else if statement for each instance here, because I haven't really made it expandable. It's kind of just a lot of code. Okay, well, let's just say else if the class is equal to true and the fetch item is equal to lemonade. So if they have enough lemonade to complete the quest, we're gonna say text box 2. We're gonna say get rid of this. I mean, we might not need to have the first time here. We might just need to have if quest is equal to false. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay. Alright, let's cut all this. There we go. Cool. Alright. So if the NPC is not given their quest yet, we give them the quest, we set up the type of quest they want, have enough lemonade to complete the quest. We show text box 2. We say, and we give. Okay, so then when you say take the required resource away from player, okay, we're gonna say up here as well, and obj PC unicorn dot lemonade is greater than equals to the fetch item amount. There we go. So now we'll say obj unicorn dot lemonade minus equals the fetch item amount. The next thing we need to do is reset the NPC. So we need to say quest, no, it's given quest is equal to false. The other thing we need to do is say obj, we're gonna say give the player the gold reward. Obj PC unicorn dot gold coins is equal to, or plus equals to quest reward. All right, I think that's what we're looking for. Now I need to copy paste this. Say watermelon. Watermelon juice. Watermelon juice. Okay, watermelon juice. There we go. And then once more, cocoa nut. Right. In our OBJPC, we don't have a coconut variable. Let's go do that. Oh, that's not what we wanted. All right, so the wood variable, let's say cocoa nut. And let's get rid of these rock and clay variables. Let's bring this down to here. Save. Let's go to our GUI. Let's go up to here. That's still showing wood, but we need to now remove this cocoa nut because that's our renewable resource now. All right. So let's go back to our dragon. Coconut. Perfecto. There we go. All right. So that's that. Long, but I hope it works. So now we're gonna just say else. So this is basically catching if the player does not have enough resources, we're gonna say text box 3. Okay, text box is equal to 3. We can get rid of this. We need to get rid of this and say obj PC unicorn. There we go. We also need to do the same here, obj PC unicorn, and here. All right. There we go. All right. Let's yeah. All right, let's go down to here. Let's take all of this, paste it. So the first one, we're gonna say hello. I would like space plus. All right. So what would they like? They want to have the name. So the fetch item name. So fetch item. The fetch item. We need to say. We need to say string fetch item plus. I would like to have. Okay, so let's say I would like to have watermelon juice, or actually, I would like to have 3 watermelon juice. Yeah, 3 watermelon juice. All right, I would like to have, so then we need to put it here, string, amount. It's like the fetch item amount. Plus, we need plus, let me say space here, string that I need to get. Okay, so that's this is their order right here. This can go back to like 200 maybe. Okay, so then our second text box, let's go look at what the second text box is saying. Ah, yes. The second text box is when they complete the quest. Also, we need to go down here and say remove quest. I forgot about that. There we go. Okay. So say thank you for the, and say plus string fetch item. It's fine, 25, 3 is fine. That's probably too much. Let's bring that back to 200. Okay. And we're gonna say, oh, this needs to be, thank you for the, and then we're gonna say, we need to move this up a little bit. So this seems to be 80, 85. Let's copy this down. All right, so we're gonna say reward is the string what's it called? It's like quest, is it quest reward? It is that one. Quest reward. Okay. So it's gonna say reward plus we're gonna say plus gold coins. There we go. Perfect. Then the third one is player does not have enough resources, text box 3. So not enough for my order. All right, how much time do we got? Sorry, 3:22. I might have to start wrapping this up. All right, I'm gonna have to start wrapping this up. Let's start testing, and doing some changes. Let's put our dragon in the scene. It's the wrong scene, so let's put it in the correct scene. All right. Oh yeah, wait. Let's go here. Crashed. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dot amount need. Okay. Yeah. Or let's go to our here. This needs to change. So resource needed is going to be fetch item. The amount needed is the fetch item amount. There we go. Crash again. All right. What we got? it's saying for object NPC red dragon, unable to find instance of object index here. Quest reward. SQL fetch item amount. Wait, what? I don't know why this is being weird, but let's go to our dragon. It said line 37, I think it was, or 27. It's one of these ones, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's run it in debug mode. Just to see if it'll point me to the correct place. Oh, okay. Hello, I would like 8 coconuts. I'd like 8 coconut. Not enough for my order. Alright. Well, unfortunately, we don't have any way to get, but we do see coconut 8 up there. So it's pretty close to what we're looking for. Let's go to our GUI. We're gonna say, and so we're gonna say plus, we're gonna say okay, we're gonna say red dragon all in space. Okay, so it's only crashing for certain ones. So like for watermelon drink amount. Back in the debug mode. Coconut's working. I pressed regular play again. All right. So it's saying it can't find. Oh, I understand. I know what's up. Okay. The reason is because the layer is not active, so it can't see this object. So what we're gonna do instead is inside here, we're going to just say lemonade boss equal 5 watermelon cost is equal 8 and coconut cost equal to 1. Okay. Okay, it's not 8, right? Oh yeah, this is right. Okay. So now let's go back to our dragon here. We're gonna say obj top down. Ooh. Obj there you go. Okay. Let's get one without coconuts. Please. I mean, red dragon coconut 7. It's pretty nice. Dude. Oh my god. Do they only want coconuts? I mean, god dang. Lemonade. All right. I'd like 3 lemonades. Dragon, 3 lemonades. Let's go over here. 1, 2, 3. Buy. Yeah, this menu. Let's go here. Thank you for the limited reward 21 gold coins. So it'd be 3 times, so 15 plus. Yeah, so that's about right. 6? Yeah, that's right. 6 gold coins. There we go. Alright, sick. Well, that's a start. It is 3:31. I have to go soon. The last thing we're gonna do before I hop off for this first recording of the day will be to draw sprite increase this draw sprite stretched for this one. So 220. Well, actually, let's make it 250. Like that. Let's start testing again. Boom. Hello, I would like 1 lemonade. Not enough for my order. Let's get her 1 lemonade. Boom. Thank you for lemonade. Reward 7 gold coins. Perfect. Let's go back to here. I'd like 2 lemonade. Let's get a bunch of both what they need. I've yet to get the watermelon, dude. Is it just like anyways, okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at. The only thing else we need to make sure of is if they oh yeah, I think I just tested it. If they have enough already for the oh, here's watermelon juice. Let's check that out. All right. We need to really increase this. All right. Well, that's it for now. I'm gonna end the recording there, and I'll be back. I mean, I'll be back after I'm done with class, and I'll finish up setting up the dragons. I'll probably get my renewable resource down. And then maybe we'll start looking towards this hunger bar thing. But yeah, that's the plan. All right. Well, I'm gonna see you later today.